YouTube. So just wanted to do this live to address a few things, go over a couple of questions. Um, just wow, the name of this video is how much more suffering, how much more misery can Haiti and Haitians take? Like how much more of the craziness can we take? How much more of the insults, disrespect, racism, colorism, degradation. I mean, the list goes on and on. And so I just want to ask you guys this. What are we willing to do about it? Are we willing to watch the misery continue, watch the suffering continue, keep doing the small fundraisers, these drives? Right now, the Dominican Republic in the canal, they're doing the big rift argument right now going on about the canal. The Dominican Republic's President Louis Abinar, he shut the borders. He shut the borders across. You can't walk. You can't take no car, no bus across. Going back and forth to Haiti and DR to Haiti. No planes going. Possibly no mail going through between two countries. Believe it or not, blocking the whole country from receiving mail from a particular country. And he says there's no colorism or racism in Haiti. He just said that at the University of Columbus, whatever they was having over there. Excuse me one second. Hey Google. Hey Google, play Sweet Mickey. That was my little assistant there, Google in the hallway to play some Haitian music. And it's still playing some jazz. Regardless, anyway, I just hope you guys can hear me clearly. But think about it. And on top of that, there was a woman at the airport, literally a woman at the airport, at the Dominican Republic Airport, International Airport, was raped by a government official, immigration official to be exact. And she was on her way to Nicaragua, I believe. And she had all the paperwork, but because her son's last name has the father's last name, they wanted to, keep her and detain her. And the man violated her Saturday morning, just passed. And now he's been arrested. And now they're doing a full investigation about it and see what happened. But the disrespect that they have for Haiti is unprecedented. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Haitians can't even come here to America and get treated fairly. You see what happened at the Texas border back 2021, and how they blocked the borders, the border patrol, that's what you call them, was on horses and whips and kicking them, hitting them with the whips and pushing them down into the water and saying nigger this and you don't belong in this country, go back to your own country and all kinds of foolishness, man. And just the arduous journey they had to take crossing from South America, Central America into America, to the border. And I mean, they getting eaten by alligators, jaguars, crocodiles, the natives of the area robbing and killing them and snatching the women and children. It was crazy, man. And for them to go through all of that, still get kicked in the face when they get to the U.S. border. But the Afghanistan refugees who come here, they had a plane load, about 200,000 of them. The Ukraine refugees who come to America. Shit, they just allowed, I want to say 120,000 refugees from Venezuela into New York. Well, Haiti would never get that kind of love and respect. Never. It's all political. These people are most likely vote Republican, and so the Republicans gonna fight for them to get into the country. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's been going on for quite some time. And the title of the subject: what can we do about it? Now, many of y'all know that I'm an author of America's and France's A 1,000-Year War Against Haiti, Assassination of a Nation. If you don't know about that book, you see it on the description of my website. Go to it, pre-order it. It comes out next year, May 2024. I'm also the host of the Haitian Arts and Food Cultural event taking place actually next Friday here in Atlanta, October 6th at 7:30. You know, we'll have Haitian food, music, and go over some Haitian arts and history. And of course, networking, having a good time and stuff like that. And all of this I'm doing to bring awareness. I'm doing my part to bring awareness to what's going on in Haiti and what we can do about it. You know, so I probably need to do more videos about just different things or whatever, and just invest online, just entertaining people online. But to be honest with you guys, man, I'm a soldier, man. I ain't got time for that. You know what I mean? I got time to take care of my children, my family, and then you know, lay back and chill, you know. But at the same time, I can't just be comfortable knowing that there's 2 million children in the streets of Haiti right now getting abused, assaulted, starving, walking barefoot. I can't just be act like everything's a-okay in my world, so forget everybody else and what everyone else is going on, especially when it comes to my ancestors, the land of my ancestors. I am Afro-Haitian. Some people call it African Haitian or Haitian American. I was born in America. My blood is thick, Haitian thick, royal bloodline. You know, I don't care if it's not popular being Haitian in the media and within the amongst the world. I'll give a damn about that. I don't go. My life isn't, you know, a way that goes based on the popularity that the media and the public places on the country or people or culture. I don't give a damn about none of that. You feel me? Because truth be told, Haiti is the first independent black nation in the Western Hemisphere. Wasn't the first to get a proclamation. We wasn't the first to get our freedom papers. We took our freedom papers. And so that has a huge part on why Haiti is suffering the way it is. So what are we going to do about it? What can be done about it? That's an even better question. What can be done about it? What is being done about it? And what we all can do about it? Now, I mentioned a lot of these fundraisers I'm seeing. I'm seeing a fundraiser to build a canal up in Haiti to divert the water from the Masco River, which is an ugly name, ugly history behind it as well, to flow into Haiti's water, because that river really goes through both countries. It's really supposed to be all of Haiti's, but the U.S. changed the border back in 1915 to make Haiti's size of that island, Hispaniola, smaller than the DR. So they moved it more to the west, giving the east, which is the Dominican Republic, even bigger size. This fundraiser right now, I think the last time I checked, they raised about $45,000 for this canal. So bravo to everybody who involved in that, who've been pushing it on the social media, donating to the fundraiser. I don't know who's in charge of that fundraiser, but it's a lot of things being bought, a lot of materials, a lot of food for the workers. You got over 200-300, maybe 2,000-3,000 people working out. There's a lot of people out there working, and they're not getting paid from any government. They're getting paid because Haitians want to invest in their country, and Haiti has all the necessary resources. It has everything it needs to survive, to be successful. Everything, natural resources. It has the people. It has the drive. It has the will, but it does not have the government. Now, back to my original question: what can we do about it? What is being done? What is being done about it? What can we do to help end the misery in Haiti, the suffering in Haiti? We've been watching literally on television, some of us for decades, right? Now, I'm gonna open up the questions as well here on my YouTube. So definitely jump into YouTube. If you want to ask any questions, I can answer either, or social media, Instagram, Facebook, yada, yada, yada. Now, what are we going to do about it? Right now, there is a policy that I'd love to see eradicated, which gives the United States complete power and autonomy in Haiti. I kid you not, the United States owns Haiti as of right now, 2023. Haiti has been an official colony of the United States of America. due to the the Haitian American Treaty of 1915-1934. If you don't believe me, I want you to look it up. Look up the New York Times article. They wrote a great article about it, huge article about it. There's books on the subject. As a matter of fact, I'm halfway through of this 400-page book on the subject. This is called Taking of Haiti. Awesome book. There's another book that I would love to get into. It's just as big, if not bigger, called what is called Damming the Flood. And that particular book, Haiti Be a Problem, is bigger than me and you. Nigga 19, thanks for mentioning that. But I want you to hear me loud and clear, ladies and gentlemen. Haiti's problem is definitely, I'm not saying I have all the answers, but I do have one significant answer that would alleviate 40 to 50% of Haiti's problem, possibly 60%. The treaty that I mentioned, the Haitian American Treaty of 1915-1934, I'm going to dedicate a video, a blog solely on this subject. And please like, subscribe, share this video no matter where you are right now today. That one treaty, if we can break that treaty, we can give Haiti a huge boost, because that treaty single-handedly put all of Haiti in the U.S. hands and control. It says in black and white, the U.S. owns Haiti's finances, owns and controls Haiti's finances, and selects their presidents. And God knows what else is in that treaty. Another thing that I found in that treaty, which you guys may find interesting, actually is fast forward. Another bill that crippling Haiti is the one of Bill Clinton. And by the way, Neglakai 19, just because Haiti's problem is bigger than you and me does not mean we just throw in the towel and put our tails between our legs and run and duck and wait for the white man to save us, because that's not going to happen. We're going to have to revert back to what that flag represents, fighting for our people. Yes, since they've been controlling since 1915, 1934, like I said. And before that, the French owned and controlled Haiti. You know, as a matter of fact, the first national bank of Haiti, you know what I mean? It was created. It's called the Bank of, what is it called again? The National Bank or Bank National of Haiti or something like that. It was created by French bankers, so they could control Haiti. They set up to control Haiti financially from abroad. As a matter of fact, the Eiffel Tower, you guys, you beautiful Negroes love posting pictures in front of the Eiffel Tower in France. That tower was built by Haitian blood, believe it or not. Many of the mercantile societies, cities along the ports of France were built by Haiti. Some of those beautiful cities in France were built by the blood, sweat, and tears of our ancestors. Look it up. Look it up. I'm documenting all of that in my book. Now, Bill Clinton in 1996 passed a farm bill. I'm going to keep talking about it. I talk about it in my GoFundMe. You guys have seen my GoFundMe. If you haven't, go to my website or any of my social media links is going to have that GoFundMe in it. As a matter of fact, this video itself, no matter where you're watching it from, has a link to the GoFundMe, link to my website. And it's called Stop the War Against Haiti, Black Legacy Tour, which I started in Chicago back in 2022. And so I'm glad that in 2023, visiting several cities, spoken in several cities. It's some good water. It's called Smart Water. Real good water. Let me take another sip. Something as simple as water, y'all. Clean bottled water, y'all. It's hard to get in Haiti. Gas is $20 in Haiti. $20. A gallon of gas in Haiti is $20, y'all. $20 freaking dollars, y'all. God knows what a bottle of water costs. It might cost you $5, $6 for what this is. 1 pint of water, 24 fluid ounces. Now, back to what I was saying. 1996, Bill Clinton took it upon himself to want to get Aristide back in the power after they kicked him out and sent him to Central Africa. Well, first sent him to Jamaica, then Central Africa, then South Africa, and then live in New York. And unfortunately, y'all, in order for Aristide to get back into power, check it, Bill Clinton made him sign a diabolical bill. He made him sign it. If you want to get back into Haiti to be back president, you're gonna do two things. Might be a few other things, but definitely these two things. I want you guys to pay very, very close attention. Even if you don't watch nothing else of this video, this live that I'm doing tonight. Yes, by the way, these are my superpower heroes in the background. I'm gonna zoom in for you guys to come and see. They fight for Haiti. Y'all gonna hear more about this right here. You know what I'm saying? Black Panther in the background. The Haitian painting back there by Darlene Stewart. The flag. You got Black Panther sister, Spider-Man, Superman, the Blue Beetle, Rogue, everybody building. Falcon, Storm in the building. You dig? Yeah, we doing it like that. Now back to more serious things. He said Bill Clinton made him sign a bill. So Aristide, this is what you're gonna do, Aristide. One, you're gonna sign this bill so we can this farm bill. You're gonna he didn't have to sign the farm bill, but he had to agree to these terms, which was part of this farm bill in 1996 in America. You are going to allow us to dump our cheap bleach rice from Arkansas farmers into Haiti. Now, Haiti was built on rice, built on farming, built on agriculture. Literally built. Rice is a staple of Haiti. Rice and coffee are staple products of Haiti. Always been there, will forever be there. Now, Haiti is about 80% farmers, 70-80% people. Well, it used to be. I don't know what it is now. Things so Tetomba in Creole, but in English, it's Creole, but in English means upside down. Things are so upside down in Haiti that I don't know what the percentage is anymore. However, this farm bill literally knocked out Haiti's farmers. If the country's 80% farmers, and you knocked out 100% of them because they can't compete on an international market. Now, to make money, real money, is not to sell, to the local people in Haiti or to the DR. Yeah, you make a few dollars, but the real money, international trade, where you have hundreds of farmers, growing these products, packing them up, sacking them up, whatever process they went through to get the rice ready for consumption. You know what I'm saying? To take them to the ports, the government puts the seals on it, and ships them to different countries to be exported to different countries. Now, America used to get a bunch of Haitian rice. America, all different countries around the world. Haiti supposedly has the best rice. Well, definitely the John and the Colette, some of the best rice you ever had. If you never had Haitian rice, never had Haitian food, get some in your life. You know what I'm saying? Don't take my word for it. Now, this 1996 Farm Bill, original name, Federal Agricultural Improvement and Reform Act. That's the original name of it, but it broke down to the Farm Bill. So by Bill Clinton doing that, knowing that by dumping the rice into Haiti, using the veneer of helping Haiti, helping the poor country eat and be thriving. I don't know how is that possible when you're knocking out the farmers? This is how they make money for their kids, pay for their kids to go to school. Unfortunately, all down there 95% of schools in Haiti, you got to pay for it. None of that shit is free because they're doing it in their house with kindness of their heart. But that farm bill knocked out the farmers. So they always ask, how did Haiti get so poor, so backwards, no government? By the way, y'all, there's no standing government in Haiti. And I'm going to show you guys a picture. If you guys are on YouTube, you're going to see this on YouTube. I'm going to show you guys a picture. The only government right now in Haiti is the Prime Minister, Ariel Henry. Henry, Haitian. It's Henry is how they say it. Ariel Henry. Now I want to show you guys this picture I took of the speech he gave at the UN. And, you know, it's all the delegates around the world cast their vote, you know, people that have an issue. I want to show you guys, I'm going to do a full video on this itself. I'm going to show you kind of respect they got for Haiti, y'all. Now, Facebook may not be able to see this picture, but I'm going to share this on the YouTube. So if you're not watching this video from YouTube, you might want to click out of this and go to YouTube and look up kevindorival.com, or just look at it later. But I'm going to show you guys this picture because it shows how much respect the world has for Haiti right now and for its government. Now, Prime Minister Ariel Henry was speaking at the United Nations just a couple of days ago, pleading for the Kenya, the UN, U.S. to come and invade Haiti to bring peace, order, democracy. He's not even supposed to be in power. You feel me? So the people not respecting him because they know he's backed by the U.S. I'm gonna show this picture of the people at attendance at this conference, y'all. I want you guys to literally look at this. You guys see that picture? This picture here, you got Haiti, you got Finland. Nobody's sitting down in Finland. You got Jamaica in the back, only one person in the seat. I can't tell if there's only one person or there's somebody next to him, but I don't think nobody's sitting next guy in Jamaica. He's sitting by himself. And he's looking down as if he's on his phone. And there's a seat, there's a row, there's Japan right here. I think there's one person in Japan's seat. One person in Japan's seat. Somebody was next to him. But I'm showing you guys on the screen here, if you guys can see. And there's a row right there, you guys on Instagram, so you guys can see. So this is while he's speaking for 24 minutes. I'm gonna do a full video on this. It's gonna go viral. I'm surprised ain't nobody talk about this, y'all. This man is speaking. You know, he gave a pretty good speech. You know, I know it's full. I know it has a lot of baloney in it because he's begging the U.S. He ain't put nobody on blast. Not France, not U.S., not Kenya. He's not even talking about the support he has for those hundreds of people volunteering to build a canal in Haiti, so at least their crops and they have some water, and their crops can get some water. They have some clean water take a bath in. He's not talking about none of that. His support or supplying military there, because I thought the DR gonna go across the border and just start shooting the Haitian workers. Because DR got over 100,000. I want to say the number 110,000 plus immigrants being deported out of expelled out of the DR since last year, 2022. In the beginning of this year, every month for the first 5 months of the year, every month there were over 10,000 Haitians being deported out of the DR, which is unprecedented. It's never happened in DR before until now. Even when the president, Trilio, I call him Trilio, but Trilio is his name. When he killed, had a 30,000 plus Haitians killed at the Master River, chopped up machetes, guns. Well, he didn't really shoot them. They didn't shoot them. They all were stabbed. They all were head cut off. I mean, it was just disgusting, man. I mean, Lord have mercy. How much Haitian can you have for people? And for what? Limited resources? Man, what did man think? He Hitler or Stalin? Man, and the president right now, so backwards and ignorant, he's not even admitting to the racism and colorism they have towards Haiti, the bigotry. People in the Haitian people in the DR right now, y'all, Haitian people in the DR right now are hiding at night. They can't even sleep inside their home, if you want to call it home. The huts. A lot of them live in these huts, makeshift, concrete structures, made with, palm tree leaves on the top and bricks or wood on the side. Very primitive. You know, and there's a video I watched called Modern Day Slavery in the DR. It's Haitians who are building those houses in the DR, who have the trade skills to build the homes, the plumbing, the roads, you know what I'm saying, the schools. They pay them pennies on the dollar, and then once the work is done, they get them booted out. Even if you have your paperwork, even if you have your paperwork in the DR, your legal documentation that you were born in the DR, that you have children in the DR. If your grandparents ain't Dominican Republican, you ain't staying there. They kicking you out, with or without papers. They kicking you out. So there was a guy last time I did the live, and he was saying, "Oh, there's no racism in the DR." I'm like, and he said he Haitian. Man, get out my face with that. Man, what you talking about? There's no hatred for Haitians in the DR. All you see is hatred for Haitians in the DR. They don't care about Haitians in the DR at all. Maybe 25%, even those. And I hear the people saying, "Well, it's not all the Dominican Republic." Of course it's not. But it's not enough of them to make a stance to stop the bigotry, to stop the expulsion of Haiti, of Haitians in Haiti into Haiti. By deporting Haitians back into Haiti, just like you put people back in the fire, back in the house of fire. And that's exactly what the U.S. is doing. Biden has sent more people back to Haiti, more than Clinton and President Obama. And President Obama should be ashamed of himself, being a black president and never even set foot in Haiti. His wife did, but he did. So, I mean, just how much more suffering can Haiti take? How much suffering can Haiti take before something actually is done? And the only real thing we can do is change the policies they have towards Haiti. It gotta be those. We gotta eradicate the ownership of the U.S. in Haiti. That shit gotta stop. That shit gotta stop. But nobody talking about that shit though. That's why I don't understand. Man, I've been on Zoom calls. Some of the most prominent organizations dealing in the Caribbean, dealing with Haiti and the black community. I have yet to hear anybody mention real power, real independence, real sovereignty in Haiti. I have not to hear about that. I'm gonna do. Once I get done this live, I'm gonna spend about 20 minutes do a full video just on that. Why nobody is talking about real power, real sovereignty, real independence in Haiti? That's why the guns and drugs are just flowing into Haiti like crazy. That's why the international community don't respect Haiti. We ain't got no army. Guess why? We can't have no army. The United States say we can't have no army. Why is that? If you missed my message earlier in this video, it's because Haiti isn't owned by Haiti. Y'all, America literally owns Haiti. Why is that? One, Haiti is rich in oil, gold, and iridium. Oil, gold, iridium, and many other natural resources. And on top of that, one of the best places to grow mangoes. Mangoes down there grow 9-10 months out of the year in Haiti. One of the only places in the world other than India that does that. The best soil in the world. Well, one of the best soil in the world, growing rice, sugarcane, coffee, okra. I mean, it's so many fruits and vegetables. So all the BS that they show you on the TV, or Haiti poured this, Haiti poured that. If you guys been watching what's been going on in Africa, West Africa recently, about how they are literally Africa's got his mind back to kick out the French and America out their country. Watch what happens to America and France in before this year out, the next quarter. We got about one more quarter left for the year. We damn near October now, y'all. The year's almost over. But the struggle has just begun. Watch what happens to these European countries because they're not getting the what is that? The cobalt for some of these countries, they're not gonna get that no more. The uranium, they're not gonna get that no more. That supplies the nuclear plants and nuclear weapons that they like to threaten each other with, the nuclear bombs. These European countries like to threaten the world with, you know what I'm saying? Why'd you want to create something like that anyway? You know, man, I could go on and on and on. But when Africa completely kicks out France and the U.S. out their countries, you're gonna see some world changing. You're gonna see some world changing, y'all. It depends on these African countries. And how can these countries like Nigeria, that the most recent coup, how can a country provide France what 60% of its uranium and 80% of electricity? How can a country that provides so much to a rich country like France, but then be so poor? How is that even possible? It's possible because you can steal, you can rob somebody's land without no gun, y'all. It takes smarts, strategy. Europeans always strategize when it comes to oppressing us. We just can't get our act together. But Europeans been doing that junk for years. Let me ask some of these questions I got on Instagram. Haiti taking deportation from even people that not born there for money. Nowhere but Haiti can do that. And what bothers me is the fact that Haiti is a country that still must have problems still to take deportation to the country for funds. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It is crazy. Now, with all that being said, um, it just breaks my heart to see how many Haitians, our brothers and sisters, African ancestry, all of us, we speak and we promote being black and proud and you know what I'm saying, black love this, black lives matter. And Haiti right here in our doorsteps, going through hell before the assassination of the president, before the cholera outbreak that the UN caused in Haiti. You feel me? Ever since that 1915 occupation of the U.S. in Haiti, man, it was no way Haiti was ever going to grow. It was no way. It was no way. The only way it's going to take, the only way Haiti's going to ever get back is its sovereignty, its independence, what it fought for in 1804. First country to actually fight and win its independence. Not only freed itself, but free other countries, free all South America. Help free America from British control. So much Haiti has done for other countries, man, and for everybody just to turn their back or just to post videos. It's not enough, y'all. It's not enough. We got to take this fight to Congress. We got to take this fight to the United States Capitol Hill. It's a must. That the colonization of Haiti, the ownership of Haiti by America, that must be eradicated. It must be. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. That 1996 Farm Bill, which allowed, who started, it was a catalyst to start all that dumping of tons and tons and tons, hundreds of tons of rice into Haiti, crippling the local economy, giving Haiti no chance to build, y'all. This shit is real, man. It's real. And so we've been raising the funds. We've been doing the GoFundMe. We've been just advancing. Right now on the GoFundMe, let me go ahead and switch to that right quick. I'm gonna show you my website. I'm gonna show you just everything we got going on. Just everything, just let you guys know what's popping. All right, so I got the GoFundMe up right now. You can you can donate right now if you want. If not, you can Cashapp at Courage to Believe, $ at Courage to Believe. But this is the GoFundMe. We had $1,053. It's really $1,253 because I have to receive $200 total cash, and Zelle. Some people have Zelle me, but it has a lot of information. Go to the GoFundMe, not just whether you want to donate or not, but read the contents. Read the first page of it to understand what we've been doing and the trip to DC that I took, the Haitian Solidarity Group, the speak in front of the White House, the lecture in Chicago, Savannah, Atlanta. Where else have I been? New York. Been on the grind promoting this event, this movement, You don't have to be in Atlanta. You don't have to be in Haiti. You don't have to be Haitian. You don't even have to be black. You just gotta love black people. You feel me? This is a real movement. It costs money to go to DC. It costs money for hotels. It costs money for the flights. And I don't want to just have enough money for me because I build houses and renovate homes and businesses. So I get money. I can pay for the trips myself just for me. But I want to go with other lobbyists. I want to help other lobbyists come with me so we can lobby in DC effectively, not just there making a bunch of noise and emotional speeches. You feel me? I'm not on that. This is a war. It's a battle. Must be strategic. Must strategize, and we must have this victory for Haiti. If we break that farm bill and they stop dumping their rations in Haiti, ex-Bill Clinton, and all he had to do was apologize. There's no repercussions for it, even though his advisors told him, and he acknowledges this, told him, do not dump that rice into Haiti. You will cripple the country. Like they've done other countries. You will cripple the country. Do not do it. Do not proceed with it. And once you started doing it, all the results came back. People starved to death, dying, fleeing the country. You got oppression, U.S. backed dictators to be the presidents. I mean, what? Oh man, one of the biggest dictators just died. What? About 10 years ago. Baby Doc Duvalier, who died in Haiti. He escaped to France with $800 million. He had to leave France once he ended up being broke and lost all his money. His wife took half his money in France. She left him. He had to come back to Haiti. He had nowhere else to go. France wasn't gonna have him no more. He know he'll get killed. Somebody gonna knock him off in Haiti, in France. So he's like, if I'm gonna die, let me die in Haiti. And he died before he could be brought to justice. Even though it seemed like we were trying to get justice for what he did. And he's the only one of a long list of criminals who ran Haiti or was supported by America, CIA, and man, it's crazy, man. But yeah, this is the GoFundMe, as I mentioned, and these are the flyers of different events that we've done, and for those on Instagram, you can see, and yeah, website updates. I mean, people who donated, and I'm so appreciative of everybody who jumped in, man, to support this movement because it's real. You know what I'm saying? 29 donations. So shout out to everybody, all 29 people who donated, man. Appreciate you. Hope you keep coming. Now we ain't raised 18,000 in one day like they did for the canal, or the 45,000 in 2 weeks or whatever. But every dollar counts. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely appreciative of that. I'm definitely thankful for everybody who love and support the movement and all that good stuff, man. But damn, man, all that misery Haiti going through, man, I just can't stand it, dog. Like God, like Lord have mercy. Like, it's like I don't know if God is just waiting for somebody to step up and do something or start a movement, but man, something needs to be done, man. It's crazy. This is my main website, kevindorival.com. Definitely get more information about me, what I got going on. Different stuff. My books and everything that I do in the community. I got a nice information. Blog. I haven't written a blog in some months. Well, I haven't published. I have plenty of blogs. Just haven't gotten to publishing any blogs since February. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and put one up. Wow, one blog this year. Wow. So, well, life of being a father. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time to sit in front of the computer all day, every day. But this is me. You know what I'm saying? Support the real. Check out my bio. Check out my resume. I always tell people, man, check my resume. I'm one of the few real ones that actually in these streets, in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? Doing for our people. And the more support, the better. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely appreciate everybody who took the time to tune in. But I hope to get justice for the Haitian woman who was raped in front of her son at the airport in Dominican Republic, man. At the airport, at the Dominican Republic. You feel me? They literally, violated that woman, and I'm now doing a big investigation on it. I just hope that she didn't catch some diseases from this man. And the questions that I want to know is, how many other women did this man rape under his custody at the immigration cells they have at the airport? Even though she had paperwork, they still arrested her. So if they didn't harass her, and hold her, you know what I'm saying, for no reason, you know, she wouldn't have went through that. She would have been able to avoid that sexual assault. But see, they just keep messing with Haitians, man, and in retribution to retaliation about that canal. The president is really in his feelings about that canal because it's something that Haiti got that he can't control. You feel me? But Haiti will rise again. I truly believe that. I truly hope so. But it's gonna be up to us, y'all. It's not gonna be something we're gonna wait for the white man to come, the white woman. It's definitely gonna be something done by black hands and black people. This is not a Haitian problem. Haiti is a black problem, y'all. We need to step in. We need to get up and do something about it. We need and we must do something about it. We must. We can't just sit back. Just can't. Oh, this is too big of a problem. We can't do nothing about it, man. As long as those children, if you're not a parent, if you're not a father, if you're not a mother, if you don't have any nieces or nephews, or or mentor, or teacher, you would never really fully understand where I'm coming from. Where I say I lose sleep thinking about it. I daydream of a horror, the hell that these kids are going through. So I can't just sit back and do nothing about it. You feel what I'm saying? I wait for some hero to step up or some big public speaker to come and make everything sound good to galvanize people. Man, I'm not with none of that, man. I'm a true soldier, man. I've been in the trenches, man. Listen, I got stars and stripes if there ever was some in these streets, man. I'm a real grind. I put in work. For those who understand what that means, I put in work. You did. I would love to do more than be behind this computer or protest in Washington D.C. in front of the White House. That's why to take the Capitol Hill. We get in their face, not disrespectfully. Come through suit, ties, dresses. For the ladies, but for the men, we'll come there well groomed. We're gonna have our paperwork. We'll have our amendments to the bills we want to address. We're gonna have a strategy to eradicate the ownership of U.S. and Haiti. That's where it is right there. Because if it wasn't for the fact that America owns Haiti through that treaty, 1915, 1934 Haitian-American Treaty, Haiti will be in control of its own destiny. But it's not in control of its own destiny, and it has not been, you feel me, for damn near 100 years. Now, look, I'm going to give this that math, because it's been 219 years since Haiti has independence, 1804. 219 years. That 1915 treaty, when the U.S. came, occupied, and just destroyed Haiti, policies, constitution, everything, 108 years ago. 108 years ago. Matter of fact, they invaded Haiti July 20th, 1915. But actually, they came and robbed Haiti early December of 1914. So 6 months later, they invaded Haiti once they took all of the. If you watch the strategies of Europeans, you're going to learn this. What they do is they first take all your finances, control your finances. So you cripple you can't really you can't go to war, can't fight back, can't defend yourself, no finances. I don't know how much praying and voodoo or hoodoo or protesting you got. None of that is going to help once you ain't got no money and trying to go to war. Even the Haitian Revolution, they had to have money to buy guns and swords and horses and get those things imported and to go to war against France, Britain, Spain, and the U.S. and defeat them, which is why General Toussaint is the greatest hero of all time. Now, they take your finances, then they destabilize your army, which is disbanding the army, and change the Constitution. You know what I'm saying? America literally changed the Constitution of Haiti. For one of the great things Haiti had in the Constitution that I loved was that you can't have sex with a woman and not marry her. You had to marry her. Haiti did not want a country of bastards. The bastardization of a nation, which you see was done in Europe, and not Europe, but well, I'm sure in Europe, but in Egypt when the invasions happened in Egypt of the different Rome, I mean, Arabs, like they literally bastardized the nation by impregnating the women, and so that the kids will go ahead and take rulership and fight for the father's country's interests. So that's what the Germans did in Haiti. That's what the Jewish community did in Haiti. That's what the Polish community did in Haiti. Why? Because Lieutenant Jean-Jacques Dessalines, who became emperor of Haiti, he had specifically wrote in the Constitution in 1805. He was killed and murdered in 1806. So he's only in power less than 2 years. He put in the Constitution that no foreigners, no white man can own land in Haiti. So to circumvent that policy, what they did was they impregnated, the Europeans came and impregnated the women so that they could have the children own land and do what they needed to do in Haiti. And by the way, U.S. stole over 2,000 acres of premier, of arable, premier, the best land in Haiti, some of the best land in Haiti for their self-interest. So, I mean, those type of things happened ever since the 1915 occupation of Haiti. Because that occupation, y'all, you know what? I heard about the occupation for many years. I heard about the occupation of Haiti for many, many years. And it wasn't until, it was not until I heard about it in a New York Times article that made me want to read a little deeper into it, right? So when I read deeper into what was going on with what really happened and how the depths of it, I was like, oh my God. So I immediately did the research to find this book here I hold in my hand called The Taking of Haiti. And then there's another book that I read that really made me want to go see. It's called The Uses of Haiti. I'm not going to put it out from where it is right now, because if I pull this book down, all the books that are stacked on top of it is going to fall. So, but by reading The Use of Haiti by Paul Farmer, who was a Harvard doctor, a white Harvard doctor from the U.S., he came and he wrote a book on his 20 plus years in Haiti, volunteering and creating, vaccinations and just helping out many of the children and the sick people. And he talked about how the sick women and old men will walk for miles, 15, 30 plus miles to get to a hospital or local doctor. That's absurd. You feel me? But he wrote about it, and it was like, he was supposed to just be there for a few months. He ended up moving to Haiti. He was like, man, these people really need my help. Yeah, can we go get me a 6-figure job in New York or Massachusetts somewhere as a surgeon, but people of Haiti really need our help. And so much respect to him. He died, I believe, earlier this year or late last year. So shout out to Dr. Paul Farmer. Thanks for your work. But reading these books and just really understanding the details of it, I'm going to spare you guys having to read this 300-page book. The Use of Haiti is another 300, 400-page book. And then Damning of the Flood is another book that's about 400, 500 pages. I really do want to read Damning of the Flood for many reasons, because it inspired me to do some deeper research on not just the 1915, 1934 occupation of Haiti, which there's so much information about the occupation that I was left, when I read the New York Times article last year. Matter of fact, I read that article when I was in Chicago. First time in Chicago, when I read the article, the manager of the museum where I hosted the first Stop the War Against Haiti lecture, which is still going on, y'all. My next one will be in Atlanta, October 6th. Matter of fact, this is the flyer for the event. I've been posting on my social media for those who haven't seen it. If you've seen it, even if you don't live in Atlanta, you can still purchase the ticket to support or go to the GoFundMe. We just need support. This is a fundraiser. Stop the War Against Haiti, change the policies. But when I was up there after the event, the manager was like, "Hey man, did you read this article about from the New York Times? They have it's like three three newspapers, a 3-day series, front cover. I was like, no, I never heard of it. I would have heard about it eventually because it was all over. It was going viral. But by that time, it was the second day, and so he let me read it, and I read it briefly. And then when I got home, actually, when I got back to my hotel, I literally ordered that. I literally ordered that newspaper series to be delivered to me. So I paid a little extra, maybe like I think 20. It wasn't much as I thought it would be. So they sent me a back order, and I read it. I was left with more questions than answers. RZA, what's going on, RZA? Article 12 of the Constitution was the best. Yeah, that's a lot of articles about it in the New York Times, but also the Chicago Defender. That's what's up, man. I need to check out the Chicago Defender. Those who don't know, Chicago was founded by a Haitian man, Jean-Baptiste de Sable. You know what I'm saying? He discovered Chicago, a Haitian man. So that's why I did it in Chicago. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, RZA. Thank you for your support. RZA has purchased 2 books of the pre-ordered 2 books of my Americans and France's War Against Haiti. Shout out to you and everybody tuning in. But so when I read the article, and then I'm like, okay, what is this treaty, right? What goes into this treaty? And why was the soldiers, the Marines, 300? At first, it was 300 Marines came in that July 1915. Then there was a few days later, 1,000 of them came. Once they secured the ports, 1,000 of them came to go to war with those who rebelled against occupation. Of course, you're going to rebel occupation. You're disrespecting our sovereignty. And back then, Haitians cared about their sovereignty. Today, do they care? I don't think so. Because if we cared, we would have fought to break the shackles of slavery, break the shackles the U.S. have against Haiti and France. And it wouldn't be just President Jean-Pierre Aristide, former president, that will put France on blast for the reparations they owe Haiti, which is about $28 billion. Now, that gold that they stole in 1914 from the Haitian Treasury Bank, First National Bank of Haiti, the First National Bank of Haiti, y'all, it was $400,000 in gold. Today, we in 2023, but in 2022, that's equivalent of $12 million. And that's a simple case of reparations right there off top. You owe us $12 to $14 million. That money is owed to Haiti, owed to Haitians. Why are we hearing these real discussions, but all we hearing about is food drives, clothes drives, you know what I'm saying, things about immigration? What about the real power, y'all? When are Haitian leaders or these popular black leaders and black speakers, gonna talk about Haiti really getting back their sovereignty, the real power? Why am I the only person talking about this shit? Why am I the only person that's reading about it? That's the only stuff that I've read about breaking those shackles is by me. Why aren't there more people talking about it? Going after the real power instead of all this good Negro stuff. Protesting and marching and the emotional request for support and help. Why not go after the real power that's in DC? The real power for Haiti to get its freedom, they're not going to get it in Haiti, y'all. Because Haitians don't own Haiti. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Haitians don't own Haiti, man. They don't own Haiti. Nobody's talking about this shit, and it's driving me crazy because there's good people with good hearts that are donating, that are volunteering countless hours and countless money to very valid efforts. Yeah, I'm not saying these fundraisers, these donations, these volunteer efforts are not worth it or worthy. But the real power is in breaking those shackles. We must break that 1934 treaty. And guess what? And doing my research, and I'm not talking about just on YouTube and Google and reading books, because if you question the validity or the validness of what I'm saying, the validity of what I'm saying, I called the U.S. I called the U.S. Department of Defense. I called the foreign trade committee. I emailed, called the Congress. Now, what's up with this treaty? Can nobody tell me anything about it? You know why? Because they changed the name, y'all. They changed the name to the U.S. and Haitian Convention. U.S. and Haitian Convention 1915. They changed the name. So you really, if you're looking for the information, you're not gonna really find the concrete information about this treaty. But they ain't fooling me because I'm on the hunt, y'all. I'm doing this for my ancestors. I'm doing this for my ancestors. When I go back to Haiti, I'm gonna really crank it up a little bit because I'm gonna link up with some folks down there that's doing some things that want to hear more about what I'm saying, what I'm researching, and how they can help and assist. So, with that being said, yeah, they did change the name. That's how they be like for real. Did you hear about the Kingdom Force they created? Yeah, Riz, I talked about that at the beginning of the video. Thanks for commenting. I'm gonna reply. Yes, I mentioned. And I actually have a video on that subject of the invasion. But the U.S. really using Kenya because they can't invade Haiti themselves, and they can't really invade Haiti because of what they've done in the past, and the UN have done in the past. There's a case where this young boy was sodomized by UN quote unquote peacekeepers. And now these quote unquote peacekeepers aren't really peacekeepers for the UN. They're mercenaries. They're spies and mercenaries. They sodomized this teenage boy. Not only did the soldiers sodomize him, they recorded it, and nothing happened. Now the family received some money, but the UN, they didn't arrest nobody. No one's in jail or prison. God knows how many Haitian women were raped by the UN soldiers. How many of the kids they left pregnant down there in Haiti. I mean, the list goes on and on. How much misery can Haiti take? How much misery? How much suffering? How much can one country take? And I'm gonna keep asking that question. And anybody, man, like Lord have mercy. How much suffering can Haiti take? I'm gonna end the Instagram, and I just definitely want to know, man, how much can one country take? What can we do about it? What are we gonna do about it? And is anybody here? Is anybody willing to be part of the real movement? And I'm not talking about nothing, no charity. I'm talking about hitting the ground really in DC, making a change so that our people can stop going through this, you know what I'm saying, that they're going through. How much can Haiti take, y'all? For real. How much are we going to sit back and turn the cheek and sit and scream, Black Lives Matter? How long are we going to keep screaming, oh, yeah, black on black love and this and this, all this good fancy rhetoric? How long are we going to keep saying that? When are we going to really stand on the shoulders of our ancestors? When are we really going to protect and love on our ancestors? When are we really going to do something about it? When are we really going to go after the real power and change that needs to take place in order for Haiti to receive its freedom, its independence back again? It took a lot of bloodshed to create that flag, y'all. 13 years of fighting from 1791 to 1803. As a matter of fact, really from 1790 to 1803. You know, when are we going to really stand up and do something about it, man? And watch what I just said. I want you to look and pay attention to the videos you watch, to the social media posts you see. Watch and see if you hear anybody talking about breaking the shackles of the U.S. has on Haiti. See, the U.S. wants Haiti. They want you guys to see that we're doing everything we can. We want Haiti to be free. We want full independence for the country. They say that. They say one thing, but behind the scenes do completely something different, y'all. Everybody watching the video, please like it so people can see it, posting up. It helps with the, you know what I'm saying, with the algorithms and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Thumbs up, comment, all that good stuff. They want you to see. They want you to see that they are doing something. But when in actuality, they are exploiting Haiti for every dollar that it has. They want to milk. How do you think they found that oil and gold in Haiti in the first place, y'all? Over $30 billion worth of oil and gold and counting after the earthquake. It's because they put a bomb, they used the HARP thing software to blow up the earth, shake it up, so it can make it easier to dig. They knew people was gonna die. Ask yourself this question: why wasn't there anybody or any damage done to the U.S. Embassy, which is the biggest embassy in the Western Hemisphere, the most expensive one? I don't forget how many millions they built on it in Haiti, quote unquote, the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere, but you build the biggest embassy in the Western Hemisphere in this quote unquote poor country, because it's not poor, it's filthy rich. So the few families that are getting money, you know what I'm saying? The U.S. Embassy, who was not destroyed or suffered any kind of damage, not even a painting fell off the wall in the U.S. Embassy during the earthquake. How is that? Because they knew that earthquake was coming because they created it. President Hugo Chavez, rest in peace, said the same thing. As a matter of fact, it wasn't until he said that I started listening and researching about it. As years went on, more and more articles and people actually began to step up and talk about it. Yeah, I'm talking about that in my book, American France 1,000 Year War Against Haiti Assassination. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I talk about it. Talk about many other things as well. I definitely want you guys man, don't go for the hype. Stop just going with whatever they're saying online. Yes, it is great we're building the canal. It's great that we raised $50,000+ to build a canal. It's probably going to cost probably $500,000 to build such a thing, which is well worth it. It's going to save some lives, create some jobs, and it's causing the Haitian people to work together. So kudos to everybody part of that. Be conscious of the movements, the charities that are asking for money. There's a lot of people ask for money because they need it. But I'm not asking for money because I need it. We need the support so that we can actually go to Capitol Hill. We raising $20,000. Actually, it's going to probably cost more like $40,000 to do what we're attempting to do, which has not been done yet to the capacity that we're doing. I'm not asking for leniency. I'm not asking for any handouts from the American government, from Congress, especially not from the Congressional Black Caucus, which just had a conference in D.C., a 3-day conference. I couldn't make it because I just got back in town. I could not go and travel there at short notice. I found out about a few days before they actually had the conference, but I will go to their next event. I need to meet the Congressional Black Caucus. I need to pull up on them. I'm not asking for no handouts. I'm going to Capitol Hill. We are going to Capitol Hill with a mission. We are working to change those policies. That's what we can do about the misery and the suffering. That is how we end the suffering, by putting complete sovereignty back in the Haitians' hands so that we can reconstruct and build our own government, new government, with no U.S. government aid. Let the Haitians vote and control for themselves. I'm not talking about all the crazy ones, the gangs and all that shit. I'm talking about the real people from civilized society, the educated ones, the ones that have a heart for the people, the heart for the children, and the future of Haiti. Or we'll be chasing our tails. And that's why I called my book 1,000 Year War Against Haiti, because if we don't do anything like we haven't been doing for the past 200 years, our grandparents, our parents, in this generation today, you think posting and sending cans of green beans is really doing something? You think sending cans of green beans and clothes and diapers is really doing something for Haiti and the Haitian people? It's not. We could build a real financially secure country in Haiti if we're able to, one, increase the import tariffs from the minuscule 3% that is now back to 50%. Bill Clinton forced Aristide to sign and to decrease the tariffs from 50% to 3%, which is criminal, by the way, because the average in Caribbean, the tariffs are like 15%. So not only did he go below, he went way under with 3%, only 3% of tariffs. That's taxes on the imports that's coming in. That helps the economy tremendously. Import tariffs. They use for education, use for roads, use for hospitals. It's taxes on imported goods. That's what look at tariffs like that. And to change that 1996 Farm Bill and to eradicate the Treaty of 1915, 1934, which is called the Haitian American Convention. Anyway, y'all, it's King Kevin. I'm out. I've been talking long enough. So go to kevindorival.com. Support. No matter where you are, where you at. King Kevin's in the building. I'm on the case. And I appreciate y'all. All right. Be blessed. Be safe. And love on somebody.